Camboglanna was a Roman fort. It was the 12th fort on Hadrian's wall, counting from the east, between Banna to the east and Uxelodunum to the west. It was almost 7 miles west of Birdoswald, on a high bluff commanding the Cambeck Valley. It guarded an important approach to the wall and also watched the east bank of the Cambeck against raiders from the Bewcastle area. The site was drastically leveled in 1791 when the gardens of Castlested's house were laid over it. The name Camboglanna is believed to mean crook bank or bent valley, because it overlooks a bend in the river Irthing. There was some confusion over the Roman name for the fort. At one time Camboglanna was the accepted name for Birdoswald, but this is now believed to be an error in the Notitia Dignitatum. The Roman name for Birdoswald is now thought to be Banna. Description: the fort was approximately square, measuring about 400 by 400 feet and covering approximately 3.75 acres. It faces roughly northwest by southeast and overlooks the gorge of the Cambeck. Erosion of the gorge has destroyed the northwest face of the fort. The fort lies within the vallum, but is not adjacent to the wall. It is the only fort on Hadrian's wall in this position. It appears that the wall had already been built at the most convenient point across the Cambeck, and so, when the fort was built, the strongest point was chosen rather than one adjacent to the wall. Garrison: the 2nd century garrison was the first cohort of Batavians, followed by the 4th cohort of Gauls. The 3rd century garrison was the 2nd cohort of Tungrians, part mounted. Excavations: in 1934 the fort was partly excavated and the walls, apart from the missing northeast wall, were uncovered. The northeast and southwest double gates, and the tower at the southern corner were also uncovered. It was also established that the fort was defended by a single ditch. Several altars have been found at the site and have been preserved. Previously, in 1741, an external bathhouse was located and partly dug.